Where you from? Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Where I'm from, man, they love to hate. Where I'm from, they hit the interstate. Where I'm from, man, they keep it real. Murder rate, I can feel a kill. Where you from? Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Where you from? Where you from, nigga? Where you from?
Hey man, say man, what's the play, man?
Hey, what's good, man? Menis, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me, Funky Town, Texas, you know what I'm saying? The South Side up in here.
Yeah.
What's good with you, bro?
Man, them little razzle dazzle, man. I appreciate you coming and sitting down with me, man. For real, you definitely got a story, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man. You know, we finna take it all the way to the top.
Yeah, real shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you fucking with the platform and tuning in and tapping in. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody it's not because of me. You know what I'm saying? That y'all really fuck with the platform. It's everything that we got going and shit.
Nah, most definitely, man. You know, all the promotion and everything, man. We rocking with it.
Yeah, no little razzle dazzle, man. So we just made it through a crazy ass year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 2020, I feel like it's gonna be one of the years that nobody's ever gonna forget. Yeah. And I feel like in the past. They try to boost certain years and make it to be a big year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I've been saying, like I feel like the year 2000 was one of the years they tried to make it big. You know what I'm saying? With the whole Y2K, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Really wasn't. But 2020 earned its like, you know what I'm saying, reputation for every minute, even up until the 31st. Like big name people were dying.
Man, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never, you know, people die every day, you know, from the funk and all that, but I don't never remember, like, everybody I know somebody personally. Yeah. That did, bro.
No,
you know what I'm saying? That died. Like, that shit crazy. From
the hood level all the way to the celebrity level. Like,
most definitely,
like 2020 wasn't sparing nobody, so in a certain way we're survived or something. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
Once you make it through that, you got, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like what they say. You say, oh, if you don't come out of 2020 with no new skills,
hell nigga, you ain't shit.
Really, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit, and that's how I started a few of the vlogs that kind of going down and taking it to the new level, like on some real shit, man. And even 2020, I don't even want to say 2020 was all bad because I made a lot of money in 2020. I ain't gonna cap.
Man,
you know
say 2020 one of my best years, boy. This my first year out. You know what I'm saying? So
let's
really
talk about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you get out?
I got out April 24th.
Yeah. So tell me about that. You know what I'm saying? What was that like? I know that was definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, like a happy experience, you know what I'm saying, just to even be out. But like, to be out in a new world where even all of us didn't even know kind of like what the fuck going on or like even how to, you know what I'm saying? Cause like things have changed. So
man, no cap. I really got out with like, man, fuck that shit. I'm free. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can sit up and be sad and all that. I'm finna enjoy my goddamn self. I ain't even really take COVID that serious. You know, I'm on some like, I'm out. I'm finna go see what I want to see. I'm finna do what I want to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it was definitely different, you know, because it wasn't a lot of people a whole lot of places as you would have expected. But sometimes that's a good thing, just getting out, because it give you a little bit more time to adjust, you know, because being in like a closed setting and then you get out, you know, a whole bunch of people. Yeah. It'll kind of knock you out, but you know, it's cool though. You go places and it's just a little bit of people and shit, so it can really give you a time to
integrate and everything.
Yeah, to adjust.
Hell yeah, man. So just thinking about just 2020, man, just crazy ass year, man, crazy ass year. So give me probably give me a few of your most craziest moments from 2020. That you can remember, or a memory that you'll never forget, you know what I'm saying, looking back.
Man, 2020. What do you mean, like worldwide?
Worldwide or even personal, you know what I'm saying? Just like when you look back, you be like, damn, I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Man, some of the craziest shit happened to me, man. 2020, man, I found out my daughter was mine. She was 7 years old.
Wow. What was that like? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to hear that.
That's something that you would never forget. I'm straight though. You know, I mean, I done been through so much shit that, you know, it affect me, but it ain't gonna stop the hustle. Yeah. You know, the clock ain't gonna stop for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting over here crying. So, you know, that was one of the moments that really was like, damn, I ain't gonna never forget that. Because that was my bad. I got her name tattooed on me and everything. You know, I'm talking about since she was a baby. Yeah. And I did all that time in the pen, so I ain't really get to spend it with her. But when I got home, she was like right there with me. Yeah. And, you know, and I found out about that. And so I was like, damn, that's cold. Yeah. But then something else I never forget. I did my first show and they had a little competition out there, and I went out there and rocked it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What was the hoe at?
It was right here in Dallas. Matter of fact, it was some little club over there. I don't remember where it was. It was somewhere in Dallas though. Yeah. And I went over there and rocked that Trill wheel and all. There was like Super Unit and all them.
Okay.
So
Hell yeah.
went over there and rocked the hoe.
Yeah.
You know, that's a moment right there I won't forget because that really just showed me that, oh yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, this shit was for you. You know
Yeah, I can do it. You know.
Hell yeah, you know.
I mean, I already, you know what I'm saying? I know I can do it, but just the reaction of the people, you know, and saying like,
they fuck with my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Here it is.
Yeah. So like, were you doing music before you went in?
I was. I was going by Menis. Then it was Menace.
Okay.
You know, but when I was in prison, I used to sit down and think about a whole lot of different scenarios, and I'm like, Menis, there really ain't no neighborhood friendly names. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the energy behind Menis, bro, like, I done had to live up to that shit so many times, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta punch a nigga down, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like whatever like your name, it embodied this certain energy, and it just attracts you to you, fool. And
do you believe,
motherfuckers will make you stand on it.
You believe in like shit? I mean, that's real too on some hood shit. Like, they gonna make you say on some real shit. Cause I was gonna ask you, do you believe like in the power of the tongue and all?
Oh, definitely. Like the law of attraction.
Yeah, all that.
Say, the law of attraction, anything they got anything we're doing with manifesting and all that, I'm into it. Yeah. Cause I mean, I live it. I live it on the day that I get everything I want. Yeah. Cause you mean I've been out the pen 8 months. I'm pushing the beans. Yeah. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't hurting for nothing. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I definitely believe in it. And I got vision boards. You know what I'm saying? I write down a whole lot of goals, and then when them hoes manifest at first, it was kind of like, damn, is this shit really happening or am I tripping? Yeah. You know. But then after you done read so many times, and then you see like people who actually own they shit. Yeah. Millionaires, billionaires, and they talking about it. So you're like, man, it can't be no bullshit, you know. And then you start getting into like the different religious texts and all that, and they speaking about it. We talking about 500,000-600,000 years ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, this is something that's really real. And then when you're actually doing it, you know, it happens. But it works in the negative and the positive, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like a lot of people be in fucked up positions just because they constantly thinking about bad shit.
And what made me kind of get there? Because like recently, we've been hearing that in the media. R.I.P. Kim Vaughn, a lot of people kind of feel like maybe some of his actions, or you know what I'm saying, it's the power of tongue, that the energy that he was putting out there kind of brought that on in his life per se. You know
man, that's real, bro. And you know, shit, it's really just regular hood shit, though. Yeah. You know, I mean, it's the energy too, but the universe will send that to you. If this is what you're asking for, because when you're speaking it, it's basically what you're asking for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you get put in these situations where you gotta stand on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you a killer? Oh, you a gangster? Here it is.
Nah, real talk.
Here it is, man. Go on and prove that.
But just on some hood shit, I feel like with titles like that, you know what I'm saying, you got somebody always gunning to be the number one. So like, of anything, you know what I'm saying? So like, all right, you the Grim Reaper? Let me become the Grim Reaper, or you know what I'm saying? Let me see what
that's about. There's always somebody that think they better, whether they is or not. You know what I'm saying? They gonna really, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get these strikes and do that. And I know it's crazy because niggas will go do life in the pen just to, you know what I'm saying, prove this point.
Yeah, like, get a name and keep a name. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what you been in the pen, like, and I know we have a lot of young viewers, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like every moment's a growing opportunity, so opportunity to teach in a certain, like, talk about that, how, like, you know what I'm saying, the same niggas that was outside talking that shit outside, but when they inside, it's kind of like, not even on some bitch up, but like, you got things slow down and it's like, damn, I wish I really won it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, bro, the penitentiary is so weak, bro. I don't care what nobody talking about. Like, I've been twice, but the penitentiary is so weak, bro. It's like, it can get live at moments, but shit, you really a memory, bro. You damn near dead. On some real shit, bro. You damn near dead, bro. Yeah. I mean, I got people. I done been out 8 months, bro, and I got people that be asking me, now, why I ain't heard from you today? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't heard from you in 2-3 days, and I be like, I just did 7 years. I ain't never got a letter that you asking me why you ain't heard from me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. So, bro, it's weak, man. It ain't nothing. It definitely ain't nothing to do. Yeah. You know, and then you around niggas that you really don't want to be around. And then you really got to put up with these niggas, and you got niggas from all, like in Texas, because you got niggas from all over Texas. Yeah. But one thing I can say is that the funk hold it down up in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What? The funk.
So like, all right, so like, you know what I'm saying? It's just on some like, so you talking about, like, I mean, not even TDC shit, but like real prison, you know what I'm saying? So y'all click up on some city shit, on some DFW shit, or it's Dallas, then Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know Houston be on some their own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You see, growing up, it was always like, I'm from the funk. Them niggas from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you will rarely see a Dallas nigga.
Yeah.
Bro, like Dallas like 45 minutes an hour away. You know what I'm saying? And you would never, like, when you run across a Dallas nigga, you probably went to jail or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, or we was young, we was going to like the stadium and shit, and you would see like Dalworth niggas and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they used to have Venice Beach, and sometimes Dallas niggas would be there.
You said stadium, it just reminded me of Venice Beach. I was like, I remember them teen club days and all that, man. Yeah.
But you will rarely see a Dallas nigga, so, but you know one when you see one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know these niggas ain't from the funk. Yeah. And then when the Dallas niggas see a Fort Worth nigga, like, you know, nowadays it's kind of different because everybody got like the same swag and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But back then though, you really
to that. Cause like when I have people come on, I have them give me their starter packs. So give me the Fort Worth, Texas starter pack, and then after that we'll talk about the differences. You know what I'm saying? Would you been a little bit OG? You know what I'm saying? The difference between Dallas and Fort Worth. Cause out of town, and even me, I just be like, man, we all the same. You know what I'm saying? On the
man, say, I hadn't been out of town, and I tell a motherfucker a million times, I'm from the funk. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. You know what I'm saying? And then there 5 minutes, they be like, oh yeah, he's from Dallas. Man, you got me. Say it one more time. Say it one more time, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I done told you 20 times from the funk. Fort Worth is not Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it ain't no disrespect to Dallas or nothing, but Dallas is the same way. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna, but they call it the DF dub like that. But the starter kit for the funk, man. Let's see.
Give me 4 things.
Like what you need in order to survive?
Yeah, what you need to survive, or like, cause I kind of came up with the question because I feel like people outside of the DFW, they feel like Houston culture is really Texas culture, and it really ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. See, Fort Worth really got like a gang bang culture. This really like, you grow up from a kid, you already, it ain't even like, when you get put down, that's really just like the icing on the cake, but niggas was banging before they even on the set. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got 3-4 year olds, you know what I'm saying? They can hit the C's better than, you know what I'm saying, niggas from out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know what's going on. They can tell you some of the knowledge and everything, but like, you got this whole culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just our culture. It's like a more of a gangbang culture. And then, let's see, the swag, you know, the swag is different. Like, when I grew up in the funk, like, niggas was wearing Dickies and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was fly. You know what I'm saying? You go get you a $25 Dickie suit, you know what I'm saying? You in. You know what I'm saying? The $5 white tee. And everybody gonna be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You rocking that hoe, bro. I remember that. Gotta keep a pistol.
Nigga.
Gotta keep a pistol, bro, because it's getting so crazy. I used to punch niggas down.
Yeah.
But I came home this time, like, niggas was, a lot of niggas I ain't even know, but niggas was just coming to me like, man, bro, you ain't like that no more, fool. You can't punch these niggas down no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas gonna pop you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My mentality is shit. I ain't gonna let nigga pop. I'm pop nigga for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It can go either way, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't with no shit.
So recently in the news, Boosie has been like, he ain't giving out the advice of make a hit, you know what I'm saying, hit song, fuck all that. His new advice is stay dangerous, shoot first. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like, the kind of talk is kind of like, people feel like rappers are targets right now. You know what I'm saying? I guess in the community and shit. What you look at that?
Man, niggas be making themselves targets, bro. Niggas will make themselves a target. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes niggas will get associated with shit they really ain't even got no, they don't got no business with, bro. Like, I'm not finna be, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all got going on. I'm trying to get me some money. The reason I got up in this shit is to get some money to get away from this shit. Yeah. But I'm gonna get up here at the, you know what I'm saying, the top or the semi-top and get involved in this. You know what I'm saying? But you got niggas that will target you. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas want that. You know, it's crazy. Like, black people, bro, we really envious, fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see a nigga shine, they be like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Or a nigga will take that from you, nigga. You ain't nobody, but you ain't see, but a nigga work for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga been putting in hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit went overnight. You know what I'm saying? I'm stunned because I'm happy than a motherfucker. I'm happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look where I came from. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You look at my old, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, man, look at my old pictures. I was dusty. Look Look at me now. You know what I'm saying? But people don't be seeing the work that go into it, bro. People be thinking it's like an overnight. And I had that mind frame at one point in time, though. So I understand it. They think it's an overnight process where, oh, this nigga was this today and tomorrow is this. You know what I'm saying?
And social media makes it worse, you know what I'm saying?
Because the only thing you seeing, you not seeing the process of it. Only thing you seeing, okay, this nigga got the drip today. You know what I'm saying? I seen him yesterday, he had the drip. You know what I'm saying? But all you seeing is the good. You ain't really seeing that shit. When this nigga go home, he probably can't even have sex with this woman. Yeah. Because she tripping. Because he been gone 5-6 days.
Talk real entrepreneur talk.
What?
Real hustle talk. You know, some real shit.
He can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, his kids, like, he really, man, you had a birthday? Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's so much.
But what you want? You know what I'm saying? I got to pay for it, but you know what I'm saying? But I can't.
And people not seeing it, so they feel like, yo, I'm going to come get it from you. Yeah. And I want to be that. I want to be shining. And then it's so crazy nowadays, bro. Like, people don't even care about telling on themselves. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Nigga do some crime and get right on the ground and be like, I did it. So what?
But for some reason, and even right now, the bloggers are the problem.
Instigating.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, but shit,
according to everybody.
When you look at it, by like, this a nigga job. Then what I get paid to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the news. You know what I'm saying? You telling, like, a blogger really telling, like, street news.
Yeah.
This was music news.
Some of them put extra. Some of us put extra shit on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, you gotta get the content and all that. And I ain't never been in them situations. I done watched a few interviews where some dude was like, man, bro, you did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really was saucing it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I look at, I can see both sides. You know what I'm saying? I can see a nigga he gotta get his money at the same time. Though this my personal life.
No, real talk.
That you playing with, you lying on me.
But who's in control of what's coming out? Cause we ain't got no hip hop paparazzi yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where we get the info from?
The blogs.
No. Where the blogs get the info from?
Oh shit, the streets really?
No, shit from the actual artists.
Oh yeah, a lot of time, because a lot of time they putting that right on here. Right on here, it is.
Oh, the real shit. So I mean, I get it too. Where it be like, damn, nigga, be like, I guess I wanted the attention.
Yeah, I mean, but a lot of time you got to think about this. What you signed up for? Cause see, I used to read like the white people blogs and shit, like Us Weekly.
Yeah.
Them kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I be reading, I be like, I know this cap.
Yeah.
I know this cap. You know what I'm saying? Like 5% of this may be true.
Yeah.
And you just went on and ran on with the story. But that's what they signed up for.
Yeah.
And a lot of them people, you know what I'm saying, like them actors and all that, they done built a skin that just allows them to, you know.
As I get more into the game, I realize like how thick skin they have, and that should be crazy because like even me, I be when you get told the same thing 400 times, you be like, you ready to go off for the motherfucker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit.
But I mean, you put yourself in the lose. You know what I'm saying? You really in the losing situation.
Yeah.
To react and you know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing my job, but it's I done seen some of them paparazzi that got their ass beat.
Man, on some real shit.
You know.
So like recently, I seen. Have you heard the phrase "smoking on a tuka," right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So do you know the history behind that?
Yeah, I just recently learned about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
Chicago nigga.
So I saw someone with like his mom kind of like pleading people to be like, can you please stop? You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes we never think about the other side of kind of like you know what I'm saying, the headline or like, you know what I'm saying, something like big, you know what I'm saying? And this is my best transition, you know what I'm saying? Because TK was like all over social media, you know what I'm saying? And like that's like, I even had somebody send me a diss against him the other day, you know what I'm saying? And like so we got that in the media. And that side, we don't know that side, you know what I'm saying? But we never think of like the other side of what be going on, you know what I'm saying? With other people involved, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, and this is the first time I've actually dealt with somebody that is on the other side of like a big piece of history, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like Texas history, you know what I'm saying? Some real shit. So I'm gonna let you kind of tell it, you know what I'm saying? In terms of like,
nah, TK, man, he I don't know the nigga, and personally, just from what I seen and, you know what I'm saying, looking at all that, he really was a square. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But, yeah, they had smoked my brother. They had robbed my brother and smoked him. Like my blood brother. Same mama, same daddy.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm sorry to hear that your brother, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, most definitely. I got mixed feelings about it, you know. But he in the pen. You know, like when I was in the penitentiary, like, you know what I'm saying? I held it down. So you know, I'll let it get. I don't know how much time bro got or not, but yeah, nigga had smoked my brother. You know,
was it?
And then when I be hearing the song, like you got people that still play it, and I just be like,
yeah. So I was gonna ask you, like, you know what I'm saying? So like we never think about the other side. So
but people don't know. People don't know that.
You're
like my personal relationship to the shit. So somebody will play it, and I be like, man, turn the whole ass shit off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For you get the problems that I want him.
So yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So like, and where were you when you found out? Like,
I was locked up.
Yeah.
And this the crazy part about my brother. When he was young, my mama was in the streets or whatever. So we all had got split up. Me and my little sister went to my granny. Yeah. And my little brother, he was younger, so he got adopted. He had moved to Mansfield and shit. He got adopted by some white folks. And so all of these years, you know, we really hadn't even talked to him or nothing. And when he turned 18, you know, they released they opened the CPS records and stuff. Yeah. And as soon as, I didn't even know it was on my little sister mind, but she found him probably like a day or so after he turned 18. Yeah. And then they clicked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
your mom and your brother?
Nah, my little sister and my brother.
Okay.
They clicked. You know what I'm saying? And I was down there and I had a phone. So I used to call and talk to him. And we'd just be riding, you know what I'm saying? It was like, it was never no time missed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I got pictures with him when we was babies type shit. You know what I'm saying? We was babies, and then the split happened or whatever, and we ended up going to our granny, and we grew up over here. He grew up out there in Mansfield, but all this time, his name had got changed and everything. His name was Ethan. But when, you know what I'm saying, when he was born, his name was Lance. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a whole change, and just talking to him was like, damn, bro, I'm telling him, man, I'm finna be home this year. But the penitentiary don't work like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's so much stuff going on down there that you would think you finna be going home, and something pop off right here. Yeah. That's a whole another year, 2 years.
The add-ons to shit, the jail politics and shit.
And I remember when it happened, the day it happened, I'm sitting in the cell, I was working out, and they came and got me. You know, they like, the major wants you in his office. And the major, man, tell her that he gotta come down here if he want to talk. Cause I mean, we on the, you know what I'm saying? We on a row, and you got niggas on the side of you. I was in SIG at the time, but you got niggas over here, nigga over here. And anytime the laws walk on the run, they're gonna be at the door. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be listening or whatever what's going on. So they come to the door like, shit, the major wants you in his office. Man, you crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas that be going to the major office and the warden office and shit, these niggas down there telling. Yeah. You know, so like, nah, but you gotta tell the major he gotta come down here. So he ended up like sending a note like, man, it was a death in the family, because you were the chaplain in the car. But they were so worried about if I was gonna flip. You know what I'm saying? They sending me to the major. You know what I'm saying? Like, this your brother. They thinking I'm gonna flip. So I ended up going down there. He was like, man, your brother had died. I didn't even know what to say. He like, you know what, Ethan? Such and such. I'm like, yeah. Like, well, your sister called and said that. And I'm like, man, that's cold. But I didn't know the story at the time. Then later on, you know what I'm saying, we didn't talk about it on the phone. Yeah. So later on, when I got back to the state, we had talked. And my sister was like, yeah, this and that. And then they finally came out with the whole trial and all that shit. I'm like, damn. You know? And then I be seeing, you know, they got the remix to the song and everything. And I be looking like, okay, I'm finna blow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I really want to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ride with this shit? Yeah. I'm finna blow. But that shit really was, that's a hell of a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't even know that little nigga, but I know you ain't like I am. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You might, anybody can use a pistol, but you finna go down here, but ain't no pistols down there. Yeah. You know, the nigga gotta come with these. That's real. So I don't think he built for that life like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a fucked up situation.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. So to just transition a little bit. So how did you get into Islam? Even though like you grew up rapping and singing in the church, you know what I'm saying? So how did you kind of make that transition into that life?
Really seeking knowledge, bro. You know, cause it come a point when you ready for a change. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like it's a quote that says, if you always do what you always did, you're gonna get what you got, what you always got. Yeah. You know, so I grew up rapping. I always wanted to rap. So we used to go to Mount Carmel around the corner from my house. And that was the first church that they really just let a nigga, you know what I'm saying, rock up in there.
Yeah.
And so I be done wrote some songs and stuff, and they'll let me perform them. And as I grew up and started getting in trouble, I kind of got a little distance from that. But like most people grow up Christians.
Yeah. And
a lot of people don't know why. I don't want to offend nobody, but it's really more tradition than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's not because you know what you really believing in. You know what I'm saying? It's more because shit, grandma said this shit was right. So and ain't nobody can let me, you know what I'm saying? Call the nigga grandma alive if you want to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Call the nigga grandma alive if you want to. And you thought that nigga was friendly. You mean? Let me tell him his mama alive, his grandma alive. And so a lot of times we just be rocking with that. And I had that mind frame for a long time. But when you go down here and you got time to really just study and look at the history of how this even came about. Yeah. You know, and I'm like, man, is this really who I am? And then I'm probably black like a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course. I went through the, 5%ers. You know what I'm saying? The nation of gods and earth. Yeah. A whole lot of different religions, man. And it was just what worked for me. Because at that time, Christianity really wasn't working for me. Yeah. But I have seen it work for other people. But the crazy thing about it, like, I got Muslim friends myself, you know what I'm saying? And it's like crazy how like y'all actually have read through all the religions. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know more about the other religions than the average Christian knows about. You know what I'm saying? I run a pastor. Yeah, you could actually quote the Bible more than like a Christian can quote. I would probably better than the average Christian, but even more so than a Christian can quote the Quran. You know what I'm saying? I've learned that too, and it's like most definitely. Just, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy. Like, all right, it just comes from study because, and it ain't even about I want to prove you wrong or I want to prove you right, because I live by the belief that everybody got to do what's right for them. Yeah. Just because this worked for me, it don't mean it's gonna work for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not get the same results out of doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That might be best for you. You know, I done been around Christians that was really, really Christians. You know what I'm saying? And not so much of the Christian religion, but just the followings of the teachings of Jesus, you know? And I had so many questions at the beginning, bro. I used to be like, once I started finding out, I'm reading, and I'm like, this name wasn't Jesus. How you know what I'm saying? Like, how you praying in his name and it's working? Yeah. So that's where the law of attraction came about. Okay. It's really more the belief in something than it is the actual name or the what you following. And then religion really puts you in a box. Like, I follow the Islam, but I'm a Sufi. You know what I'm saying? And Sufism is like the spiritual side of Islam. You know, it's like the mysticism. It's going deep. It's more meditation. It's more of not so much going by the rules of the do's and don'ts of what somebody's saying. It's more just what's right for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If praying 5 times a day is getting you, you know what I'm saying, making you better, but I know niggas that pray 5 times a day and still just as bad off before they, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of times we be going through the motions, just like in Christianity. I felt like I was just going through the motions. I'm doing this because this is what I've always did. Yeah. So it was the search for the knowledge, bro, that really led me to Islam. Yeah, that's crazy, and man. People, like, I come home and they're like, damn, you a Muslim? Well, the first time I came home, they're like, you a Muslim? And then this time I meet different people and they're like, oh, you know, niggas go to the pen, everybody come home, they're Muslim. But you really understand, like, Islam it ain't really what's cool. That ain't what's cool in prison, man, because we live in America, especially we live in Texas. Yeah. And this is a red state. Everybody in Texas, majority of people is Christian or they got Christian roots. Yeah. So when you at a unit where the warden is Christian, you know what I'm saying, the majors, the lieutenants, the sergeants is Christians, all the officers Christians, and you a Muslim, like, you know what I'm saying, they've been taught really to, you know what I'm saying, that Islam is, you know what I'm saying, that this is something that's against you. Yeah. Man, I done seen niggas get cases. You know what I'm saying, they can get locked up for no reason, you ain't did nothing. You know, it ain't easy. And then most of the prison population is Christians. Yeah. Or they ain't nothing, you know. So this little group of Muslims that's here, you probably, on the whole unit, they got 5,000 people. You might got 20, 30 Muslims. So it ain't, you know what I'm saying? People like, man, everybody want to be Muslim when they go to jail and all that. It ain't really like that. That ain't cool like that, you know. You really going against the grain. Yeah, that shit wild, man. So I appreciate you coming down and sitting with us, you know what I'm saying? On the way out, on these last 30 seconds, let us get the socials, you know what I'm saying, for the old fan and new fans, so we can keep up with you, you know what I'm saying, tune in and tap in with you and move forward with you. My IG is J Menis, with his J_Menis, JAY_MENIS3. My Snap, that's J Menis, just straight J Menis, and Facebook is J Menis. And my music pretty much on all platforms. You know, the video ops just came out like a month ago. I probably got like 1,500 views or something on that.
Yeah.
A lot of music on YouTube, so J Menis is my name on YouTube. And that's pretty much it, yo. You can find me anywhere, J Menis.
Yeah, man.
This music shit, this is what I do, you know.
Where you from, nigga, where you from? Where you from, nigga, where you from? Where I'm from, man, they love to hate. Where I'm from, they hit the interstate. Where I'm from, man, they keep it real. Murder rate, I can still kill. Where you from, nigga, where you from? Where you from, nigga, where you from?